Hello, all of my beautiful Pisces friends, and happy birthday. I'm LaChan Debbie with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your mid-March 2019 love and romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share, and thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can book a reading with me on my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a private reading with me right now through the description box below. If you would like to know who your future long-term romantic partner is, when you'll meet your partner, where you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, some additional details, as well as a full reading as to how to align yourself with your future partner and your ideal relationship, book a future partner reading with me right now through the description box below, or again on my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app. The links to my Instant Go, to my website, as well as to book a reading with me now are all in the description box below, so you can check those links out. Pisces, of course, this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate. If they do not resonate, please check your sun and your moon and your rising sign videos to get a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationship, or again, if these messages do not resonate. You can also cross-watch the reading for your romantic interest, as well as that reading may hold additional messages. So let's go ahead and get started on our reading here. So of course I have here the theme of the next 15-16 days, that ending portion of March. I have here 2 predictions, as well as our fortune and our guidance, so we can talk about how to bring about the best outcome within our love lives during the ending portion of March. So regarding the overall theme, I have here something interesting. Now, I do have here the cards of, let's see. Let me see which way to go first. We're gonna go here first. Pay attention to the red flags, okay? The signs are cautioning you. So I feel as though, because we also have here the cards of calling in your soulmate and true love. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. So some of you could be involved with someone who you are very interested in, somebody who you are very fond of, okay? And I am feeling as though there may be an energy that comes up during the ending portion of March that may have the potential to disrupt the energy that you have with this person, or your process of getting to know this person, or whatever's going on here. So you are perhaps deepening your relationship. You're calling in your soulmate. Again, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Or some of you could be bringing in a new romance even. But during the ending portion of March, this transitory period, as it says, an energy of 15 to 16 days, you are being guided to pay attention to something that comes up that may have an influence on how you love, or that may have an influence on how you relate to your romantic interests, or how you relate to love, or this energy that comes up may have an effect in some way. Okay, and let's continue to talk about this as we move forward with our predictions here. So I also have here the card of the Mountain. I have the Sun and the Tree. So many of you could be in a past life relationship. Let me just throw that out there first. Many of you can be in a past life relationship with this Tree card, a karmic relationship, a soulmate connection. And keep in mind, we do have many soulmates that come in and out of our lives, but I do see that many of you may be in a situation with somebody who you may have known before in a past life. And that could also be why this person is someone who you truly do deeply care for. Now, And I do have this sun card in the middle. This is my best friend Shug, whose birthday is in March. She is a Pisces, so happy birthday, Shug. Okay, so we have this mountain, sun, tree energy here. So it appears as though, again, some of you may come across a situation where maybe something comes up from the past, or someone comes from the past, or there's something that creates some kind of challenge or creates some kind of delay or difficulty or obstacle when it comes to attaining the highest amount of happiness, when it comes to, you know, having the optimal energy in this soulmate relationship. Some of you could have some kind of obstacle or challenge coming up regarding experiencing emotional happiness or, you know, well-being in this connection. There's going to be, again, some kind of delay, challenge, obstacle that comes up here that's going to be creating some kind of blockage or delay or just challenge regarding having the optimal outcome or the optimal energy in this relationship. So this is why you're being guided to pay attention to the red flags. This is likely, whatever this challenge is for many of you, whatever this challenge is, or whatever this obstacle, delay, whatever this complication is going to be the red flag here. And this is going to be something that needs to be addressed in order to have the best energy moving forward with this soulmate that you are with, or with this soulmate that you are interested in, or with this energy that you are seeking to connect to. Now it appears as though with this good gentleman card, pleasant letter, as well as theft. I also have here the card of bereavement. So it appears as though, Pisces, something is going to be, or you know what, this could be something that has been, rather, for many of you. So for many of you, something has been. For some of you, this could be a coming up energy during, again, this period of 15, 16 days, the ending portion of March. I do see here that something could be taken away. There could be an ending to something, a lack of something, and this would be likely communication. So perhaps you and this person have not communicated or have not had the best communication recently, or maybe you are seeking to communicate and you haven't been able to. Again, there's something going on here where this energy has been taken away, has been removed. Maybe it's left you a little bummed out. You know, that you haven't been able to communicate with this person or connect with this person in the way that you really wish to, hope to, seek to at this time. Okay, so some of you could be in a situation where this is mostly written communication. Maybe you talk by apps or phone or something like that. Or this could be face-to-face. This could be communication in any way. But this is, again, an energy of communication, so it appears as though some communication has been lacking for some of you, and this could be causing some, you know, some challenging feelings, some challenging emotions, or, you know, it may just be causing you to feel a little uncomfortable, or however that resonates with you. Okay. So again, these are all things, whatever is going on here, whether this be a complication from the past, from the present, or fears of the future, there's something that we need to pay attention to. Okay, there's something that we need to pay attention to and be mindful of and aware of. So let's not ignore red flags. If we're feeling something is not right in our guts, let's address it. Let's look at it, face it. You know, if something's not sitting quite right with us, then let's address it. You know, whatever it is, we must be radically honest with ourselves and our situations. So I do have here the card of, let's go into our fortune now, the Black Cat. Your luck will soon change. Your luck will soon change. The Black Cat. So the interesting thing is the Black Cat is a symbol of independence. So that could, you know, be speaking of this lack of communication or something going on here. But this is saying that your luck will soon change, and it appears as though the forces of nature favor you with the green man. So whatever is happening here is going to be for the positive in the long run. And it's okay for you to have confidence here with the dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. So your luck is going to be changing within this situation, okay, during this time or shortly after. So this can be during the ending portion of March, or this can be going into the period of April. But your luck will be changing during this in this situation. So whether this be speaking of communication or the red flags or these challenges, delays, or obstacles, is going to be changing. The natures of the forces of nature favor you, so that is excellent. And again, this is a time of great joy, renewal, and connection of spirit. So moving forward, the energy will sort itself out, will work out, will come about and transpire and lay out in the best way. So that's good news there. That's good news. Whatever this ending is, this taking away, you know, whatever goes on, this is going to happen differently for all of you. But again, know that your luck is changing. So whatever challenges you experience will be shifting, changing, transitioning to a better energy as the forces of nature, the underlying energy favors you. It favors you. Okay? The universal laws favor you. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our guidance here. And of course, I did ask my guides, your guides, which of my decks should I use to provide us all with the best guidance. And for these particular readings, I am getting this combination of decks here. So I have 4 cards as well as a postcard from Spirit to wrap up our reading. Let's get into our guidance here, Pisces. So first off, we have the card of Easy Does It. Easy Does It. Stop trying so hard to control everything and the doors will open for you. Allow things to unfold. Allow things to be uncovered. Allow things to evolve in the best way, in divine timing, in divine ways. Okay, know that everything is happening for your benefit. Again, we have connection to spirit here. The forces of nature are favoring you. I just dropped a card, but that's okay. The forces of nature are favoring you. So we have positive energy going on in the background. And really that is more powerful than the energy that we can bring as human beings. You know, the energy that we have supporting us is what's essential. So know that you have positive energy backing you up and supporting you within your love life. So you don't have to try so hard. You don't have to try to control everything. Just relax, allow things to unfold. If you feel as though you want to put in energy, you have to have a say or a do in the situation, what you can do is practice positive affirmations, positive visualizations. Practice positive energy here. Put out positive energy. Pray. Okay? Because as you put out that positive energy, that you shall receive back to you. Okay? So affirm, use positive affirmations and intentions, visualizations, daydream if you would like to. Okay, sometimes we think that we have to stop daydreaming when we become adults. No, we daydream as that can help open up this beautiful energy for us to visualize what it is that we want in our future. And we can also use that energy to edit what it is that we want and what it is we don't want. Maybe we think that we want something, and then when we visualize it, we feel it inside and we say, oh, maybe I don't want this. So we think of something else, you know, and we visualize the direction that we want our lives to go. Maybe that was a message for 1 or 2 of you. I just felt called to say that, so that may not be for all of you, but for maybe 1 or 2 of you, it's time to daydream. Nevertheless, Easy Does It. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. Know that a karmic debt debt has been paid off for you, Pisces. So if you've had a challenge in relationships, or maybe you've had toxic shame or guilt or anger or resentment, or you've been holding on to negative feelings regarding relationships or experiences in the past, know that your debt has been paid off. So say, for example, not to say that this is your particular situation, but it can be something similar. Say you've done something in the past and you felt bad about that, about how it affected a past relationship, or say you feel bad about something that you've done, or you've hurt, so you feel like you've hurt somebody, you feel like you've acted out of character, you've done something in the past within your relationships. Know that your karmic debts have been paid off. Your karmic debts have been paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So your karmic debt, whatever it is that you have done, this has been paid off. You have a fresh start, a new ground. Ooh, ground yourself. You have a beautiful new ground to start or to continue your love life in the highest form. So ground yourself. Pisces, when you detach from awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. So it may be useful to practice grounding exercises, or meditate, or spend some time outdoors. Ground yourself. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and the material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So you can even go on YouTube and find grounding meditations and exercises, but grounding yourself, being in the here and now, okay? Practicing mindfulness, all these things would be very useful for you during the ending portion of March. And during this time, it may be useful to forgive. Maybe there's somebody who needs to be forgiven or needs your forgiveness, someone you need to forgive, okay? And this could even be for some of you this obstacle, because a lack of forgiveness blocks us from allowing ourselves to be, or just having the opportunity, having the ability to be as open and as willing, ready, and able as we can to bring in and to give and receive the highest love of all. When we hold resentment, anger, negative feelings in our heart towards another, that's a space that needs, or that can be occupied by love, by happiness, by joy. But keeping resentment is something, again, that can block us from giving and receiving the highest loving energy of all. So it may be time to forgive someone, to release an anger. And that doesn't mean that you're condoning another person's behavior. That just means that you no longer want to hold on to that energy. You want to move forward without those negative attachments to the past, because it's time for you to live your life and have the most amazing life possible. So whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes come true. So feel free, feel lucky that you can release old angers and resentments, because you know, sometimes we can hold on to these things. And you know what, we did get the tree here, and you know, the tree in the Lenormand can also deal with our health. And when we hold on to anger, when we hold on to resentments, when we hold on to negativity from the past, it doesn't go anywhere. You know, when we have experiences that we don't heal, that we don't release, or we don't move forward from, it doesn't go anywhere. It stays locked in us, and it stays inside of our bodies. And what happens is it parks itself somewhere. It parks itself somewhere, and it ends up coming out later on in life through the form of disease or illness, or, you know, different negative things. And it can have a negative impact on our ability to have happiness in the highest form in our everyday-to-day life, because the anger, the resentment that we hold on to, it doesn't affect the other person. The only person that it affects is us. That other person is still living their lives, and you know, our anger, our resentment is not really going to affect them in the grand scheme of things. You know, they have to answer to themselves or their own demons or whatever is going on with them. Nevertheless, our anger only poisons ourselves, not the other person. So it can be useful to forgive, to open yourself up, to release things. You know, maybe you have to do this slowly. Take it easy. Easy does it. But for some of you, it may be useful to let these things go so that you can have the best energy, have the best avenue to bring in this partner, to align with this partner who, again, we have that true love card that you really do care for. So again, for many of you, this could be the red flag that you are being cautioned about. Okay? Dearest Pisces, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There's a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. You'd be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy, you act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes fully open. Then you can decide, should you stay or should you go? Should you sink or should you swim? Should you move or should you stay still? Acceptance is a key to freedom and opens the door to real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and set others free. Loving you so much, always and forever. My lovely Pisces, these are the messages that I have for you for your love and romantic relationships during the ending portion of March 2019. Go ahead, thumbs up, like this reading, like this video if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, so we can look back into your situation for the mid-April, I'm sorry, not the mid-April, not there yet, the April 2019 love and romance readings. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can book a reading with me at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com, or you can always book a reading with me directly through the description box below. I'm sending you all so much love, so much light. Again, a very happy birthday to all of you born under the Pisces season, and I look very forward to seeing you here again soon. Mwah. Bye, everyone.